everyone, Lexy Gavin-Mather here. Welcome back to the channel. Today is the World Series of Poker $600 no limit event. You start with 30,000 chips and it's 30-minute levels. I'm excited to play this one. I really enjoy playing the smaller buy-ins because they're fun, they're no stress, they're friendly. You know, when you're playing with like higher stakes players, it's usually a very quiet table, very serious, and poker's fun. It's a fun game. You're supposed to socialize. So we're gonna have fun in that. You can re-enter one time, so maximum I could be in for is 1,200. Let's get our stuff together. Let's get heading on down to the Horseshoe Paris. Hopefully Paris, but probably Horseshoe today. By the way, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Lexy Gavin-Mather, professional poker player and coach, and I travel the world playing poker tournaments and cash games with my husband, Bob, and I vlog along the way and teach you tips along the way. Let's go. Welcome to Paris. Oh boy, I see very, very long lines. Please don't be forgetting into the 600, please. Okay, I think we're okay because we do the fast track, which is what all these people have not done. And that is why you want to deposit into your tournament account before you come out to the World Series Poker, so that all you have to do is swipe right. Mind out of the gutter. Poor soul, whoever regged here forgot their latte. That's like minus $3 in EV. We got it. Paris, baby, Paris. Sweat is real. Dun dun dun. Province? Confuse me? Province? Is that like the champions room on the Horseshoe side? Oh geez, I hope not. Okay, so sad news. Sad news, good news. So Bobby Boy is not in the state of Nevada. Can you believe it? He had to go to California. We have a home in Northern California that we're remodeling. So he has to go there because he's meeting with the contractor tomorrow morning. So he's gonna be gone for 2 days. But lucky for you, he is gonna be doing some Bobcam because he is gonna be playing cash in our favorite local card room, the Casino Club. So hopefully he gives us some good Bobcam footage from there and from our home. You know, we'll bring you to our California home and show you around, and it's kind of where we go when we want to like recharge. We have a nice home on the river. It's super cute, but very much in need of a remodel.
Travel days are cheat days. All right, just finished a great breakfast. If you are in Las Vegas, this is one of the few American Express lounges, or any lounges, where it's actually worthwhile to come early. I believe the chef here also owns Salt and Ivy in Vegas, but I could be wrong on that. Anyway, as I'm walking to my flight, I thought I would, which by the way, I normally fly first class on Southwest, but today I'm gonna go down a little bit and just jump on this United company. Don't fly them much, but they seem all right. So I thought maybe I'd read a few, read at least one question for you guys. Bob, love the vlog, love playing with your wife. I played with her yesterday and she mentioned that you were leaving town and flying to your California home. How stupid are you? You're leaving your wife in an ocean full of men that all are better looking than you and have more money than you. You seem like a smart guy, but this is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Ha. Yeah, no problem. He didn't say funny, so I'm fine. So I'm kind of fine. I'm fine. I'm gonna go get on my flight. Thanks. I don't know how to block you, but I'm gonna block you, you little...
Okay, so apparently the Providence room is somewhere I've never played before. It's not the Horseshoe side. Well, it is the Horseshoe side, but it's in a new place. I'll show you guys. Very exciting. All right, so here's the cash room on the Horseshoe side. So I'm guessing that they moved us here because there's so many people that they needed to add an extra room. And I do think that this is the first year they've had this room open, and I haven't seen it. So correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think it's been open before. And I'm a late ticket, which means there's gonna be a line once I get up here. Well, who would have thunk it? Interesting. I'm so intrigued. In other news, she's a hot one outside today. It's like 114, something like that, maybe like 112, but cheese and rice. I'm literally still hot from being outside. Okay, we're almost there. Nikki! Hey! That was Nikki Limo. Love her. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. This is nice. Okay. Oh wow. Okay, here we are. Okay, I don't know how I feel about this room. It's a very long, skinny room with a lot of people, a lot of tables. I feel like we're like the filling inside of a stuffed sausage. All right, all the way in the back. This looks like a fun table. Hello. I mean, it definitely beats having to wait. I literally had no wait at all, so I will take this room over having to wait a long time, because I think last year the wait was like hours and hours and hours. So good job, WSOP, for opening up a new room for us.
Maybe nice hand.
So I just made a pretty big bluff the very first hand I sat down, so I want to talk about it really quick. The blinds are 300, 600, 600. I have starting stack 30,000 because it's the very first hand. I raised ace of diamonds, 10 of hearts, and the cutoff to 1,400. The small blind calls. Now, the big blind was sitting out. Person wasn't there, so it was a dead big blind. So when that happens, I think the small blind is gonna be defending wider than they should. So the flop is 5 of hearts, 9 of clubs, queen of spades. I see bet small, I see bet 800, and he check raises me to 2,200. Now, this play was solely based, my next move was solely based on physical tells and the fact that the big blind was sitting out, so maybe he thought I was raising wider than normal. So his check raise, so with my ace 10, I block some top pair combos like ace queen and queen 10. So I decided to 4-bet to 8K. And when I did that, when he, first of all, when I c-bet, he kind of like frowned. And then when he check raised, he seemed really nervous. And then when I 4-bet to 8K, his whole demeanor was just like, oh, shoot. Whoa, I let one slip. So that's why I was pretty confident once I 4-bet that he was gonna end up folding, and he did end up folding. So that was a good one. Took down a little one, very first hand. So it went raise, call, shove.
Doesn't have a key.
Shows it. I can't show. I don't kiss and tell. The effective stack was pretty short. It was a good spot to shove there because it was cut off or hijack open, button call. I'm in the big blind. I think it's the only play. All right, we're live. All in versus the short stack. Good luck. Super live. Not it yet. All right, come on. Oh, that's not it. But that was a really cool way to flip the river. Nice hand. Congratulations. All right, so UTG raised. Call. I shove. 20 bigs? Something like that. You said you. Oh, we got a call down there for less. We can rebuy.
20,000 or 20, yeah, 20,000.
All right, flipperoonies. 3-way all in. This is my moment. Ace 10. Come on, are we live? All right, we're good down there. So he has king 8. You better do something fancy for this one, dealer.
Something fancy. That long.
Take a king or a queen. Oh, that's not good so far.
Oh.
We like that
How
so
about the
far.
slow
We
roll
like
flop?
that so far. Keep up the good work. Oh no, that's not good. I thought I had the ton. Oh, tartar sauce. Nice hand. You got at me.
Triple 10.
Free buy. Before you guys go all ham in the comments on me, let me explain. So, under the gun, who's been raising a lot, he has a lot of chips, so he's been raising a lot, min raised. And then there were 3 callers. So I had 20 bigs with king queen in the big blind, and I think I'm gonna have a lot of fold equity there. The people that just called in between the under the gun player aren't gonna be too strong because they would have just 3-bet or shoved themselves, right? The only player I have to worry about is the under the gun player, but like I said, he's kind of been opening a lot of hands. And I mean, he called it off with ace-10 there, and the other guy called it off. The king-8 guy had 8 bigs, the under the gun player had me covered. So if I think he should fold there, but whatever. Anyway, it was a good spot. I had good blockers, and I could pick up a lot of chips if they all fold without having to go post flop. So, plus it's a re-entry, so I can buy him one more time. Now we're gonna take this a little more seriously and not play so crazy. Cheese and rice, I have to walk like 8 miles to print my ticket. Ugh. Sorry, I'm getting my steps in. By the way, guys, if you like the way I communicate, talk hand histories, if you like my tips, I do have a course called the Poker Accelerator at LexyGavin-Mather.com. I'm offering 20% off. This is the biggest discount I've ever offered. So make sure to grab that. That is only going for like the next month or so. So again, LexyGavin-Mather.com. Use code WSOP 2024 to get that 20% off. You can also visit the description box below. I'll link it down below. I don't want to be back in the province room, but I'm thinking I'm gonna be. Okay. Apparently it's the first room to break, so it's not that bad, but it's pretty hot. It's pretty hot in there. Oh, I had to put my hair up, by the way, because you guys don't like how much I touch my hair. Apparently that's a thing that I do, so I'm working on it for you guys. Oh, horseshoe. I will take horseshoe over province. That feels like a win. Oh, yes. We're swimming in room. So much room for activities. Wonderful. Wow, who would have thought that I would actually be happy to be in horseshoe? Here we are. Hello. Oh, Ronnie Barda. Oh, schniz. How are you? You look beautiful.
Begin the vlog on, put my sunglasses.
Ah, there you go. All right, well, we got our seat, and then 2 hands later went on break. So now we're on break. Hi. I don't know him, but I like when people wave to me. Anyway, I decided to come over in the champions room instead of trying to walk through the herd. There are so many people in this tournament. I think so far there's like 4,000 people already. That's a lot of people to have in one building. Just saying. But anyway, here is where we want to end up when we play any tournament, because the final table plays over there. Let's see if I can sneak in a close-up for you. All right, so that is the feature table. That is where we want to end up manifesting. Go! Fun fact, I've actually played on this feature table 3 times in my life. Once was I did final table a World Series poker event. Go back and watch my past videos to find out which event it was. And then 2 other times I was chosen for the main feature table in the main event. That was, the one time was live on ESPN. That was a crazy experience. I had such a tough table, and but it was good. Hey Bob, how are you? Good, good. I miss Bobby, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of wish that I had gone with him, also not gonna lie. But instead I decided to grind and stay here and be with all of you guys, which I love. Love you guys so much. So much it hurts. Okay, UTG raised, +1 called, me all in, deciding. Calls. Ace king. Okay, a flip, a flip. Let's get there, classic. Feeling good about this one. Okay, I was right. It's not over yet.
Pretty good flop.
Oh, hi there.
This is a jackpot hand at any casino in LA. He wins like 40,000. You win 20,000. That same run up. Ace king versus tens on ace king.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
You're playing cash. That's a jackpot.
Oh, come on, man. I don't know. I just doubled, but I feel like I lost for some reason. Ronnie's saying that would be a bad beat hand in LA. That would be $40,000. Commerce and bicycle. Wow. So, that's all right. I'm happy I don't. All right, so just got word that Bobby Boy landed safely and just arrived at our home in Redding. So let's check in with him and see how it's going on the river.
By the way, down there, right down there, other side of the picnic, is where Lexy and I play Naked and Afraid. We're on season 6. So, so far we're both surviving. We have a few more decades to go, but maybe TMI.
Oh my God, Bobby, I cannot believe you just told the world that we play Naked and Afraid in our backyard. I mean, I could edit it out, but...
By the way, that's a male river otter that always comes and feeds and gets crawdads and fish off the bottom of the river right in front of our house. We call him Buford. I don't know why, but he likes it.
I'm so glad you guys got to see Buford the river otter. His wife wasn't there though, Belinda, but oh, you guys are getting the whole picture now, aren't you? We name all of the animals in our river. We have a beaver, we have a lot of deer, we have just all kinds of jumping fish. Yeah, it's relaxing, nature. Hey Josh, how you doing today? Good to see ya. Let's sweat this one for our boy Ronnie over there.
You got it?
Alright, Ronnie's all in, this guy's all in, this guy's pocket aces.
I could just fold this in.
Alright, I'm thinking 9's coming.
Yeah, you take taped all the way.
Got queen jack.
Just like flat.
Oh, I told you, what did I say?
Let's fucking go.
Hello.
And the 600, I just didn't want to fold.
Fair. Alright, we're flipping. Alright, button open, I shove. We are flipping. I see a jack.
I know, I felt the jack. I know.
Ah, see?
Us old people gotta root for each other.
Nah.
Okay.
Okay. It was a little wide, Alright, that's a good way to look at it.
That's right.
Alright, so we are 6s against ace jack against ace 9. We just don't want a 9 or a jack or an ace.
I'm sorry, like the Gavin fans, but we're gonna have to.
Folding so
bad. That's dirty. That's like the least.
3 of clubs?
Oh.
Sorry.
Dreams shattered. All right.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Nice.
So that hand went cut off open. He started the hand with like 16 big blinds. I shoved the button with the pocket 6s. The blinds on my left were short. And the big blind who had, I don't know, 5 big blinds wound up calling. And the cutoff wound up calling as well. So we just knocked out 2 players and it's pretty good. Again, it's a good spot because the effective stocks were only like 15, 16 bigs, and I do have a lot of fold equity against the cutoff open, so I thought it was a good spot. Rolling. We have 158,000 at 2K big blind, so chilly. All right, Ronnie's all in. Got the pocket jacks to the pocket queens. Here we go.
Let's go.
All right, we have pocket 9s all in against king 8. Nice playing with you. Rolling. All right, we got the ace queen to the ace 10. No Nobody's got space. Oh, I have
Got
space.
2 outs. You got 2 outs. Can you do it, ladies and gentlemen? Can you do it? No, you cannot.
You can.
Good.
Yep.
By the way, if you guys are wondering what it's like being married to a beautiful poker player, he just sent me porn, and it was a picture of her chip stack. That's her idea of porn. She said, here's some chip porn. That's what you got to look forward to. So before all you people that are out there going, oh, what a great relationship. Oh, I'd love to be able to travel the world and play poker with my significant other. Make sure you know what you're getting into, because it's not as great as you think it is. I mean, it might be better, but it's not as you think it is.
Guys, our hands are holding. That's so weird. Also, I feel like today's vlog is a little PG-13 with that talk, Bobby boy. What we say in private should stay in private, but we're gonna let it slide. And yes, this is my porn. Made a hero call there. I was right. Okay, so we are on another break. That was an amazing level for us. We have 240K coming back to 3K big blinds, so 80 bigs. And I don't know what average is. Average is probably like 60,000. So hey, I don't know who he is, but that's nice. So we're in a really good spot. I want to talk about that last hand that I just made a pretty big hero call with Pocket Deuces. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. The blinds are 1,000, 2,500, 2,500. Button has 100,000 and raises to 5K. I call in the big blind with deuce of hearts, deuce of spades, and I have 200,000 behind. So the effective stack is 100,000. The flop is king of diamonds, 6 of hearts, 3 of spades. He c-bets 2K. Now I think he's going to be c-betting this board with a very wide range. He's going to c-bet all of his air here. So, and as the big blind pre-flop caller, I can have more 6x combos than him. So I don't hate this spot as a check raise, but I elect to just check call here. But I think it could go either way. Let me know what you think. So I call. The turn is the 4 of diamonds. I check and he checks back pretty quickly. The river was the 8 of diamonds. I check and he bets huge. He bets like 14K. And I'm just like, okay, this sizing is like pretty polarized. He either, like, I don't think he has a 6 because I think he's betting the turn with a 6. He could have some like over pairs that he was afraid like maybe I have a 6. But I don't know. I don't think he would choose that sizing. So I think for a little bit I call with deuces and he has king 10 of spades for the stone cold king high. So he was in fact bluffing. So you gotta make like you gotta just make sure the story that they're telling makes sense. And to me, his sizing just didn't really make sense there. Anywho, I really miss Bobby Boy, so why don't we give him a call? All right, pick up, Bobby Boy. Hi, honey.
What are you doing?
Hi, do you miss me?
Yes, dear.
Hold on, let's move my face. Oh, I miss you too. Oh, you're at Casino Club, our favorite place to play poker. He leaves the World Series after grinding every single day and then goes to California and plays cash.
I gotta come here to make money.
You gotta make money. All right, say bye to the fans. Goodbye. All right, came outside for some fresh air. It's hot, 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 hot. While we have a second, why don't I talk to you really quickly about the sponsor of today's video. It's a company called Aura. They're an online security and identity theft protection company, and they're offering all of you 14 days free trial. Now, they protect you from hacking, they protect your identity, they alert you when someone's trying to break into your bank account. They have $1 million life insurance policy. They have their own VPN, their own password manager, and so much more. It's a very easy to download app. Try it for free, 14 days, totally free, no commitment. In the description box below, I will link it, or you can visit the link on screen. And I promise you, you're gonna wonder how you lived your whole life without it, especially because hacking is such a thing and these hackers are so crazy smart these days that you really wanna be protected. So check it out for free. All right, another flip. Sixes
Another
to
flip that you
ace
lost.
10. Can we?
She
Oh,
hasn't been losing flips.
wait, I didn't even see this. All right, hold. GG's.
Have a good night.
Wow, that was nice.
Every flip.
Every
Nice.
flip, every flip.
I just got.
Who
you
am
just
I?
got a player. You already.
Never won more flips in my life.
All I got is 67,
We got
72.
Again.
another flip.
Can
Can
she
I
do
do
it
it?
again?
Can I do it again?
Wow. I mean, I don't know.
Oh, wow.
Like,
I never win my flips ever.
Now you won? 3 in a row? 3 in a row?
More than that.
Well, oh, that's fine, just 6.
Okay, this is getting freaky. I'm winning every flip. Who am I? I think Ronnie's my lucky charm because he says every time I'm at his table,
you got all the chips.
I got all the chips. And yeah, so do you believe in lucky charms? I do. Okay, this one's interesting. Oh. Oh.
You said, I know you said oh and thought you lost, but I'm like, you fucking won, Lexy.
Sorry.
Good game.
Hey,
I know you thought you lost. I'm
now
like,
we need to go on a break.
I know the O wasn't like a celebration. I'm like, Lexy, you have a straight.
Okay, now we need to go on a break.
I just pulls it out.
790 is 1,200. All the way up to first place, WSOP gold bracelet, and
$289,000 for first. There were 5,263 players that started, 1,150 players left. So almost 300 grand for first place. That's pretty good. We're still in a very good spot. I'm really happy that I'm gonna have the biggest stack at my table on the bubble. Because then I can just play a lot of hands. You know what I mean? Okay, we made it to dinner break, and this day has just been a breeze. And I love when that happens. Like, I'm literally winning every flips. My bluffs are getting through. I'm making good hero calls. I feel like I'm playing well, running well. It's a good combo. We're very, very close to the money. I think it's gonna go really fast. I think it's gonna be this next level after dinner, maybe 2 levels. So yeah, and 300K for first, just under 300K for first, and a 600 is a really good value. So hopefully all the stars align. We keep running well, we keep playing well. I'm trying not to get like chip happy. You know, like happy tilt when you've been winning a lot of pots and you have a lot of chips, like you tend to spew. And I don't want that to happen. A couple hands right before break, the hijack opens and I 3-bet ace-4 off on the button. And he called, I c-bet like 30% pot on a jack-high board. He called the turn, check, turn was like a deuce. And then the river he bet, so I had to fold. So I lost some chips there, but I have like 400K. We're coming back to, I believe, 6K big blind. So it's going good. I'm just gonna walk a little bit and get outside. A lot of people here in Vegas today. I feel like Mondays and Tuesdays are such like chill days here. And then once Wednesday hits, and Thursday, Friday, Saturday, it's just like madness, especially during the summer. Anyway, I'm rambling. Let's get some fresh air. Thought I'd just come outside. For once, it's actually kind of like overcast, or maybe there's like a cloud blocking the sun so it doesn't feel like you're dying and getting melted. So I'm just trying to get some steps in. Over and out. All right, so we're back. Here's the deal. 5,200 players started, 920 players left. 700 and how many? 700 and something get paid. 790 get paid. So it's gonna be super fast. I'm excited. Thanks. Okay, so I made a pretty big hero call there. I did hit top pair on the river. But this guy on the button, he just keeps bluffing, and he wound up having ace high there so the flop. So he opened on the button. I flat king queen from the big blind. We're close to the bubble. I don't want to play like a huge pot, like 3-bet get it in against his stack size, kind of awkward. So I decided to flat, and flop was jack 10. He c-bets, I call. Turn was 3 diamonds? Something like that. He bets again, I call. The river was the queen, and he bets again. He just doesn't know how to pump the brakes, and it was a lucky river for me, but I called, and honestly I was probably gonna call anyway, because he just likes to bluff a lot. So I was gonna probably hero call him with king high, which I would have been wrong because he had ace high. But I mean, I would have been right in the fact that I knew he was bluffing, but I'm glad that I hit tucker. So now we have like 600K, and we're getting there. We have a lot of chips, and it's nice to have a stack on the bubble because I'm just gonna play like every hand now and abuse the bubble as much as I can. All right, we are 30 away from the money. You can cut the pressure with a knife. Not really. It's actually pretty laid back here. Look at how many people. That's crazy. 4 away from the money. Say it again.
She is bullying me.
I'm bullying you. So we're hand for hand, so that means every table plays one hand and then waits for all the other tables to complete their hand before they deal another hand. That prevents people from thinking too long on the bubble. So we're in a really good spot. We have like 600K at 10K big blind, so 60 bigs, which is piles in this. I think average stack is probably like 15, 20 bigs. So I'm just playing a lot of hands on the bubble, as many as I can. I'm opening like hands that normally you're supposed to fold. Like I'm actually opening about 100% of hands that are unopened. Even hands like Jack Deuce off, 7 Deuce off, like you can open as the chip leader. Even, I mean, I know that sounds crazy, but on a bubble situation, it is correct when you have short stacks because they're just trying to cash. So everyone's playing really, really tight and just trying to abuse. So average stack is 199,000. We're sitting with 600, so we're in a good spot. This hand for hand is taking forever. I'm sure we're actually in the money, but it just takes forever for them to count. With this many players, I mean, it's understandable. Normally Bobby Boy is here on my bubbles. I'm sad, I miss him. It's weird that he's in another state. I don't like it. Okay, so I just found out I'm 5th in chips in this whole tournament.
Did they say no?
That's right.
They didn't say no.
There she is.
Nobody said anything.
We're in the money! Yay! All right, now we need to find the bag. All right, so we're on the last break of the night. The blinds we're coming back to 15,000 big blinds. So it is just like bingo now. There's a lot of all-ins. There's a lot of very short stacks. I lost the last hand right before break, so I have like 400 and something. So about 30 bigs. Starting to get a little tired. It's been a long time in this building, as you can tell, because it's a very long vlog. But we play 3 more levels and then we are on to day 2. So I'm just looking to get a bag in this and hopefully we can go deep because all the money is up top. Oh my gosh, ace queen, ace queen. Oh, nice hand, nice hand. Chop, chop, chop.
Looks shittier than yours.
Massage level. All right, he shoves cut off. I shove small blind. Ace king to ace queen. Oh my god! Wow, nice hand.
You win.
Oh, I win! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! It's late. I don't know what's happening.
It's hard to the log and
I didn't even see the clubs. Wow. All right, you know I'm tired when I didn't see that there were clubs. All right, we have a lot. We gotta count. Doubled up ace 10 to this guy with his king jack.
she promised me she would double me up.
I did promise you I'd double you. At least you only have 3 bigs. That's fine.
That hurts. But
Okay, so there's 420 players left. We have 670, 660, something like that. It is 20K big blind, and we're getting tired. Your girl's getting tired. But only 50 more minutes till we bag. and that's good news. I have nothing left to say to you guys. I've been talking to you guys all day. I love you. I don't know what else to say. That's your update. Let me know in the comments things that I should talk to you about. I'm a little delirious right now. Big pot alert. I raised pre-flop, button calls, big blind calls. I see bet the flop. He calls. He shoves. He is now, I reshove. He is now deciding.
Check that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 550, 5. Would you like to know all of
You
it?
need to know the exact count because it is important. But it's also like 6.
I could do it. Yep. There we go. 5, 6.
625.
You call? Oh my gosh. You have the same hand. Come on. Ace queen. Queen 9. Alright, we chopped it. Good game. Nice playing with you. Alright, we have 820 now. 820,000 at 20K big blind. I am very much an early bird. I get up early, somewhere between like 6:30 and 7:30 usually. So past like 10 o'clock, my brain stops working, which is not good. I have to start staying up later and sleeping later. To do that, I would need to start making more day 2s, then I can sleep in.
Some of us.
16 minutes left, 320 players left, and we're tired. It's past my bedtime. Hi, honey. Hi. Good night. We're bagging in 3 more hands. Hallelujah. All right, we're bagging up. Ah. All right, bagging up 670K. Yay. All right, guys, we're bagging up 670K, coming back to 30K big blind. Thanks for watching. There's 300 of us left. I'm excited. 300, just under 300,000 for first place. See you tomorrow for my day 2. Hit the subscribe so you don't miss it. Bye.